and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Emma.
I'm Trev.
And together
we are
the Wandering Wilkinsons. As you can see, we are still continuing with our P&O Iona cruise.
And tonight we're going to Sindhu, which is my favourite on-board restaurant. Hopefully this one lives up to the same one as on Britannia, our previous one.
We're going to show you the food we order. We're going to give you our honest reviews and tell you, is it worth the price, the costs, and is it worth you guys tasting it on your next cruise?
Yeah, I will give you my honest opinion. I'm hoping it's as good as Britannia, because on Britannia it was a 10 out of 10 for me. So I'm hoping tonight it's still going to be another 10 out of 10, but if it's not, I will let you know.
We'd just like to say a huge thank you to all of our subscribers, new ones, old ones, people that have stumbled across us. We've had the most amazing time. We've met 3 whole different subscribers, like different families today who subscribed to us. It was surreal, wasn't it, Trev? Yeah, it was really so nice. Lovely. So can we first say a shout out to Enid, Martin and Jan.
Hello.
Hi guys, we hope you like The Hague. We'd like to say a huge shout out to Alea. I'm so glad you found our duck. Jade and Rafi, we hope you have a fabulous cruise and Easter cruise we've heard all about. Have a great time.
And also another shout out to Karen and Rob. Lovely to meet you today. I hope you're having a great cruise. I know we are.
Just like to shout out to Peter and Julie. I hope you've got plenty more cruises planned. Another shout out to Sandra, Jane and Lisa and family. We hope you kept the duck. A shout out to Georgia and Brooke. We hope you enjoyed the duck. We certainly enjoyed your duck.
It was so lovely to meet you, and thank you so much for coming to say hello. It was great. Keep on cruising, just like we will be.
Yeah.
Okay, so come with us, guys.
Come with us.
We're going to take you to Sindhu.
Like.
Yum.
I can't wait. Yummy.
Sindhu is located on Deck 8, just after Ripple's Ice Cream and before the quays. It is a separate restaurant away from the hustle and bustle of the ship. Now sit back and take a look at the menu. Please pause and enjoy.
Return to the home. Mango. That's a good point. That's just mango chutney, and that's good. That's really good.
So as you can see, this is the start of the meal, and we're going to go through the whole entire meal, but we will review it all at the end. Look at that, a clean plate. So stay tuned for our review. Look at that, one happy boy right there.
That's absolutely lovely. I could lick it all.
Hi guys, welcome back. We've just been to Sindhu, and as you can see,
Actually, we haven't just been to Sindhu. We went to Sindhu last night.
well, I was trying to do a bit of magic.
We actually went to Sindhu, and then we went to have a few drinks afterwards, and then forgot to film by the time we got back.
Yeah.
So this is the next day, but we've put our clothes back on, so we sort of look.
So we sort of look like I was trying to have that editing magic, but you know, someone's just ruined it.
Oh dear.
Never mind. But yeah, this is our review on Sindhu. Now, as you can remember at the beginning of this video, I was very excited to go to Sindhu because I was so looking forward to it. It was my favourite restaurant on Britannia. It is still my favourite restaurant on board. Now, last night it was a different menu from the previous time. Threw me a little bit because I was so looking forward to the signature dish that we had last time.
Now, for Sindhu, you can choose 3 courses for £22. We had pre-booked Sindhu's, which was £10 each.
Yeah.
Sindhu is one of the restaurants you can pre-book 2 weeks before your cruise. So as soon as it's 14 days till your departure, you can log on to manage your bookings on the internet on P&O Cruises. Put in your booking reference number, the lead passenger's name and surname, and their date of birth, and 14 days from till departure you can pre-book Sindhu. And we did this, didn't we? So it cost us £10 each to pre-book it, but we like to do it because we wanted to book it on certain nights and we wanted to have a certain time. And we'd sort of guessed that the cruise would be busy. It is full. There is no space. It is fully booked. So we're sort of pretty glad that we did, aren't we?
God, yeah.
3 courses for £22. It is an upcharge. So we went for the 3 courses options, didn't we?
Yeah, there is 2 dishes on the menu that is a £3 supplement extra if you do the 3-course meal.
I'm looking at what we had, sorry. For starters, we had the Parsi lamb cutlets, which were encased in crushed turmeric. We both fancied that, didn't we?
Yeah.
For our main course, I had the lobster thermidor because it got me. I thought, I'm having that. And it is half Maine lobster baked in shell with ginger, green chilli and coriander, finished with a grilled cheese melt, served with basmati rice and a spiced seafood bisque. That got me straight away. I love seafood. And Trev had the Sindhu signature plate of duck tikka malabari, beef kali mirch masala and the lobster quesador, and it was a great way to enjoy a collection of Sindhu favourites. Quick battery change. And for desserts, I was torn between the elements of trifle, which was passion fruit jelly, lemon posset and coconut, with sweet fennel seed biscuit and the mango coulis. Quite fancied that. Or the Sindhu bread and butter pudding. I love bread and butter pudding. But I went for the elements of trifle. And Trev had the bundi laddu, which is a yoghurt cheesecake topped with a honey and rose water bonbon and Alfonso mango coulis.
And it was so refreshing.
What do you think of the starter, Trav?
So the starter, that was very nice. It was very, like, what you'd expect from Sindhu. It's kind of like that Asian fusion, all mixed up. It was very, very tasty. Just slightly weird. The sauce made it feel slightly Mediterranean as well. So, but it was still very tasty, and I really did enjoy it. It was, you know, just a lovely crisp on the breadcrumb. I can't. Almost words can't describe it, I'm afraid.
I really loved the lamb cutlets. I was a little bit worried because I thought, I can't cut these. But actually, the meat fell off the bone, didn't it? It just literally fell off the bone. It was brilliant. It was perfect for me.
Yeah.
I thought they were really subtle, and I liked the crispy coating on the outside. I wasn't sure if I would actually, and it was really nice. That then the masala sauce at the bottom, sorry, itchy nose, was lovely. I would say if I was trying to improve it, it needed a little bit more masala sauce.
Yeah.
For me, but you know, I'd still give it a 10 out of 10. It was lovely.
Yeah, I found there was enough for me, and it is a good. I would say the starter was a 9.75.
Oh, he's stingy.
I know.
You stingy?
Just that little. It just. Oh, you know what I mean.
It was a 10 out of 10. I loved it. What did you think of your main, my lovely?
Now my main. Oh, that was amazing. Straight away, I'm going to tell you it was a 10 out of 10 because the value as well. You had a reasonable sized lobster, quite a big chunk of beef, and a big whole duck.
And
a whole duck breast.
And they also asked you how you wanted it cooked, didn't they?
Yeah.
Which was nice.
So I had mine for the beef medium rare, and I like my duck well done though. But overall, that was a brilliant meal. It was because you had a touch of everything. That's why I like the signature dishes, because you can get to try everything, and that's why I really like to have that mixture. And they were all so tasty. The beef was quite hot, but the lobster, you had like some sort of like buttery rice underneath the lobster. So, you know, like with butter and lobster. And then you had like a lobster sort of buttery mayonnaise to go with that as well, but it went with all the other dishes as well. So yeah, for me, main course 10 out of 10. The £3 extra supplement charge, worth it. Worth it for the size of the lobster as well, because my lobster was probably about half the size of what Emma's was, and then you still got the other two dishes, whereas Emma had just a lobster, which was a large lobster, but oof, yeah, so well worth the money, and a 10 out of 10 on the main for me.
Now for me, I had the lobster thermidor, and I was really looking forward to it. And honestly, when it came on the plate, it was lush. When you get your main courses, they do come with bowls of basmati rice to share. They come with like curried vegetables, aren't they?
Yeah.
Some dal and some pita bread, some naan bread pita breads, aren't they? Naan breads, sorry. And some naan breads.
Yeah.
Now, they will replenish these as much as you would like. See, I'm talking with my hands again, I'm trying not to. They will replenish it. So if you eat all the basmati rice, they'll go and bring another one, put it down without even asking. So don't worry if you're really hungry. They will just keep replenishing it. The lobster thermidor was amazing. It was divine, absolutely divine. I was a little bit worried about some of the chili on it. I particularly don't like really fiery heat, but it wasn't. It was really tasty. I gave Trev a bit to try. What did you think, Trev?
Yeah, it was very tasty.
It was lovely. I really enjoyed it, and it was filling too. It was at the point where I thought, I don't know if we can actually fit in a pudding. However, I can always make sure there's room somewhere for one, but it was divine. I gave it 10 out of 10. Absolutely, it was beautiful. So if you like seafood and you like lobster, try it, because it is divine. Puddings, Trav, what did you think of what did you have? You had the yogurt cheesecake, didn't you?
Yeah. That, as I've said before, I'm not very much of a dessert person, but I found it very light and refreshing and very tasty.
Now, Trev gave me a little bit to try, because we always give each other a little bit to try. We've got something different. It was divine. Honestly, I was expecting it to not have much taste.
No,
but it was really rich still, wasn't it? It was lovely.
Booming in flavour. I mean, like I say, it's a dessert after you had a nice big meal.
Yeah.
And it was refreshing, and it was light.
It wasn't too big neither, was it? It wasn't too overwhelming for you.
No. So I would give the dessert a 10 out of 10 as well.
Ooh, it must be good because Trevor doesn't give desserts that score normally.
It has to be really special for a 10 out of 10.
I had the trifle, and I was expecting a trifle as in cream and a thing. And it wasn't like that. It was a big round, you'll see in the photos, it was a big round dish with like mainly lemon posset with like deconstructed trifle on top, I would say. Bits of the biscuit and the little jelly. It was divine. What did you think, Trev? Because I gave you a bit to try.
Yeah, it was nice. Not as nice as mine, but it was nice.
Oh no, see, I agree. I disagree. It was really lemony. If you like lemon desserts, you would love that. It was lovely. The jellies were really, really tasty. And, you know, in comparison to what we'd had at Olive Grove, there was a big difference in flavour.
Oh, God, yeah.
You could really taste everything. So, 10 out of 10 for me for the desserts.
Now, we did go out for a few drinks afterwards, hence why we're doing this now. And we did bump into one of our lovely subscribers, and I did tell them afterwards I was giving it only a 9.5, but now I've had time to think. The overall score for me for Sindhu is a 10 out of 10, and I highly recommend it.
We'd like to give a big shout out to Beverly and Alan. Hi Beverly, hi Alan. It was so nice to meet you, to meet up for drinks after Sindhu. We loved it. I am sure we would have met up again during the cruise after this filming.
Yeah.
So we hope you guys are great and looking after yourselves, and keep on cruising. It's the best thing ever.
Yeah. So what we paid, so bear in mind we pre-booked this, so we paid £20 already. Mm-hmm. And there was a £3 upcharge on my main course. So overall, because we'd had the 2 meals together, I think one of yours was an upcharge.
Yes, it was. The lobster was an upcharge.
The entire meal cost £50, which I think that's without drinks because they do it separately. So just the food alone was £50, but then you get the £20 taken off that you've already pre-booked, and because we'd pre-booked it, you get another 20% off. So that entire meal for the two of us, just the food, because the drinks are separate, but just for the food, came to £24 on the night. 44 when you have your deposit, but you've already paid it, so you're only going to pay 24.
I think that's an absolute
and for
bargain.
that price, you can't get a 3-course meal at that calibre anywhere.
Well, considering I had lobster, where can you go and have lobster and it comes out to £24 in the end? I know we'd already prepaid the £20, but when the final bill comes and it's £24, we sort of looked and...
Wow.
What? Wow. So
again...
a must. So if you are on a P&O cruise and there is a Sindhu restaurant, you must come and try it. Please come and try it. Remember, if you order the 3 courses, it is £22.
Yeah.
A bargain. So I don't know anywhere where you could go for a 3-course meal for that price. A bargain. So come and try it. So thank you very much for watching our Sindhu vlog. There will be a Keel and Cow one, because we're going to try breakfast in the Keel and Cow, and we're going to go try that for an evening meal, aren't we?
Oh God, yeah. I want one of the steaks.
So thank you so much for watching, guys. We have absolutely enjoyed sharing the food with you. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and come and join our community, because it's growing and it's so lovely.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't it?
After speaking to a couple of subscribers that we've met on board, and it's nice to know that we've actually brought joy to...
It is.
It's really nice feeling. So thank you so much, guys. We love doing this, and we love that feedback. To hear that is amazing for us. So please, anyone else, if you're watching, please hit that like and subscribe button to find out more of our food adventures and other adventures.
Leave us a comment below if you've been to Sindhu. Did you enjoy it? What are your favourite dishes? You might have different dishes to us. You might be more of a meat person. I'm more of a seafood person. But we'd love to know, wouldn't we, Trav?
Yeah. Please comment below if you've been to Sindhu. Let us know what your thoughts on Sindhu are.
So what do you think? We have one last thing to say to you. I'm doing the pointing again. I'm trying really hard. It's all the man. Get out there
and keep on wandering, guys.
Bye.